special little cheeky mess. Yeah, it's alright. Hi guys, welcome to GameFace! How you doing? Thanks so much for joining us. Happy Dog's in the studio, as is Neffers, Bob, Stew. And we've had loads of tweets already. Pix Retro made it back home. He tweeted us earlier saying that he's probably not going to make it, but he's here. He's here, which is good because I've put something on the thing for him because he asked me to talk about retro. Oh my god, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Thanks so much everyone for joining us. I think we're on Facebook. Yeah, we're on there. There's like one person. One of you, two people. Oh, you're popping in now because we've just gone live. Guys, leave us your comments. Tell us what you've been playing. Tell us what you've been doing. Tell us anything you're excited about. Aiden loves it when we run over, so just keep going, man. Keep feeding it. Neffers has said, is that a Patreon incentive? I don't know what it was. Because I can't. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Apparently so. I think Graham and Hayden are planning to bottle their guffs. Oh, this is just nonsense, isn't it? It's just horrible nonsense from you already. Will you start taking this seriously? I've had enough of you. Bob, can you play online? Black Flag. Fuck Facebook. Yeah, fair enough, man. I'm not on Facebook either. It's an admin account. So I'm not on it. I'm not like on it. I've got a friendless account that I do admin because I didn't want to just abandon people. But you know, so we'll probably drop it eventually. We will. Before we get started, let's have a look at the tweets. Jack Mouse wants me to talk about the Messenger. I'm going to talk about that soon. But I actually wanted to try and get some sort of interview lined up before I actually went into that hardcore. But it is amazing. Proper old school. Proper. You know, like back in the day with the Mega Drives and all that, and they go and all that. It was amazing little game. Cheese Weasel Day. Urban Fox wants me to talk about that. April the 4th, not long to prepare. Okay, no problem. Bob Stew is asking me about the pedestrianisation of Norwich City again.
Sorry, what was that, Graham? I didn't catch that. What word?
The pedestrianisation of Norwich City.
Oh, bless you, got there in the end.
I was just going to go to you, so I had one more tweet that said snork, and then I was going to go to you. Aiden's in with us again. Hello, Aiden. What's going on with you, amigo?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm just here doing this. I still don't know why.
It was a very quick turnaround, wasn't it? I was quite late.
It was, but we did it.
I tried to be very nice before I left the house.
Oh, bless.
Can we just start getting home a little bit earlier? Because it takes us at least an hour to turn around. And if you could just start edging back to early on Thursdays again, love, I'd really appreciate it.
How did that go?
It went well. Do
you think she knows that the reason it takes us an hour to turn around is because we tend to sit here talking shit?
Well, yeah, but I need that shit talking. Look at me, I'm still red from my bike. This isn't good.
But we've got a real problem going because every time we speak, that's what we do. That's why the extra time to trigger warning thing ran to 87 minutes.
I know. I'm going to mention that.
From the tight 45.
I know. Have we ever managed 45?
No.
I think 47 or 8, maybe. I don't know.
You can't even manage 25 for this.
No. I was going to tell you it was a short show again tonight, but I'm going to stop saying that. You guys just send me west so often and trigger the crap out of me in different directions. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Kill C1's in. He's saying evening. Dr. Nerd's in as well. And Neffers is saying hello to everyone else. Neffers says hello, voice of God.
Hello.
Sorry,
I know it's the wrong show. Neffers. Stay pure for daddy. Stay pure for daddy.
I like that. I love the fact that I had a go at you for that, and then you were like, "You came up with that." I was like, "Oh yeah, shit, sorry." Yeah, the people who drive in the winter weren't out for some reason. Whoop, whoop. Oh, he got home. Well done, Pix Retro. Well done, mate. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Let us know what you want to chat about and all the rest of it. Guys, Red Dead Online is launched. And if you were stupid enough to pay like 90 quid or whatever for the super extreme Red Dead bundle, you got bundle. Oh, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Bumble. You got to play it on Tuesday, the beta. If you just bought the standard one, you got to play it the very next day. So well done all those elite people that shelled out double the price for the game just to play a beta a day early, unless you had Xbox, in which case didn't even go live till 6:30, so you just got a bit of time in the evening after the download. And just stop buying these super ultra editions. I'm going to talk about this in a bit, but hey, they're only just doing the beta and it already looks as good as the main game. It looks stunning. It's one of that. I've not had chance to like really, you know, because just the tutorial takes about an hour and a half, and then you get and you can free roam. Because when I was looking at the stats, when I was looking at the you know, the features are all these different like set pieces, but they're just parts of the free roam you can go to and initiate combat.
But you could do that in the first one as well. That was free roaming online.
Well, so what? I'm talking about Red Dead 2.
You're making it sound like it's something new.
No, but I was worried when I read what they released.
Do you know what you should be worried about?
Go on.
That it's all beautiful and it's in beta and we're all going to love it. And the next thing, you got to pay $1 to open this box.
Yeah.
Because we've seen what happened with GTA Online. That is a huge mess.
Yeah, I don't bother with that.
I tried it once and it is literally the worst dumpster fire I've experienced online. I used to play in Counter-Strike, the original one, and all those. GTA Online's terrible. It's terrible, and it's what they're going to do to this at some point.
I need to get the live thing up because there's another one there that's been hidden that I can't get rid of. Could you do it for us? Yeah. They've just changed it, haven't they? Just get me on the Studio Classic, you bastards. Just do it. Just do it. I hate it. I hate all of it. All this YouTube. I don't like change. It's disgraceful. Anyway, I'm pretty hyped for that, and I'm still glad that I cancelled my Fallout. I think I went for the right decision there. I've noticed a lot of people that were dead excited about Fallout. When Red Dead came out, they were like, no, Fallout. And then now Fallout's come out. Deathly quiet. Not that I want to rub it in or anything like that. I'm just observing something. Danette put a massive shout out today, actually, and I want to back it up a little bit for Tetris Effect. If you've got a PlayStation 4, if you've got PSVR, get this game. It is stunning. It is the first legit sequel or evolution of Tetris that's actually worth your time. I mean, I've played so many different versions of it over the years. I'm going to move over this quite quickly because I've talked about this on the show before, but Dan gave it a shout out today. Seriously, try it. If you like Res and all that stuff, this is the game. Please. Not many people have been buying it. I'm a bit regret about that, so I'm giving it another shout out. If you've got a PlayStation 4, please consider Tetris Effect. It is amazing. Hey, I'm going to do a review. I never do them, do I? I never do reviews. Even if I've done Red Dead, I've been tanning that. I'm not reviewing it. Fuck that shit. I'll just talk about it. I'm not giving it a thing. But I'm going to review game now. Pokemon. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Pikachu. System is Nintendo Switch. Version reviewed is Eevee. And I have done one thing and one thing only in this game. I got the little fella, and I went like this. So he just ran in a circle, and I went, all right, and that's it. I'm done with it. Still not interested in Switch. But here's my review. Friday that this game was released, I walked into my living room and it was just complete ignorance of everything I was doing. Hey girls, you alright? Total silence. Nothing. It's amazing. I was just stood there waving my arms, just going, this is beautiful. 2 weeks on, she's still hammering it. She was on it all day today. Just gone. I keep asking her about it. She misses the grinding. You can't, when you go in the leaves, you don't randomly get Pokemon. You can see them now and go for them. Aiden's like, so? And you don't catch, you battle in the same way, but when you catch Pokemon, it's just like Pokemon Go. So you go, ooh, and you're like out with your Switch, looking around. You can hook it up to Pokemon Go, but she doesn't like Pokemon Go, and she doesn't want to do that. All the battery drain and all that nonsense when she's out and about. She's texting all the secret boyfriends when she's on the bus. She doesn't want to be Pokemon going, does she? It's ridiculous. But my review of Pokemon is that it's amazing, because it's just given me so much space and so much PlayStation 4 big telly time. I've had movies on. I've had every game I want to play. I've had Red Dead on in rest mode for weeks now. It wasn't until my daughter poured coffee onto a fucking plug socket the other day, knocked out the whole house, and obviously then my PlayStation had a go at me. You powered off without. It was proper annoyed at me. You know, have you ever done that?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, and you've got your external hard drive that it's got to test, and I'm like, oh. I was halfway through a mission as well. Gutted.
Graham.
What?
I've got a 6-year-old child. There is no PlayStation error I haven't encountered so far now.
Oh, I'm
Remember
so
when
annoyed
he broke one when I couldn't get it working and I took it apart 4 times?
Yeah.
My original PS4. And I found out it's because inside the disc tray, where you got the spindle in the middle, 10p piece had gone right in there. So I found the piece of lollipop stick, which I thought was the problem, reassembled the PlayStation.
Yeah.
One time there was still a cheeky 10p located there. Because he used to feed it.
He would have used the lolly stick to get the 10p deeper in there.
He was younger at the time. Now he just, he even puts games back in boxes now.
Good lad.
But not Switch games. So once a week, I have to dismantle the living room.
Yeah.
To locate hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of Switch games that have been hidden, that suddenly he develops this burning need.
yeah, because they're not there anymore, are they? Of course. Apparently there's a risk of losing all your game progress with the beta, so beware. I know. I've not had my coffee. I've not had my routine. I have a coffee at past. I do my thing. I've just not done... I've not done any of my stuff, man. I'm all out of whack. You're supposed to look after the talent. Bob Stew says it's the best game he's played in yonks. It really is. Red Dead is amazing. When I buy a game, I expect nothing but the game I paid for. Dr. Nerd says, sounds cool. It is cool, man. It is. If I can advance it via mods, thanks to those Brady guys, there's more chance I'll buy it later on. Well, yeah, of course, man. I've never got the appeal of a Pokemon title. Same for me. I'm happy that people enjoy it. Yeah, I'm happy she's enjoying it. I tell you what, though, finally got a Switch in my house. Hasn't changed my mind on it. I still don't get it. I mean, it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm like, I can buy the same game for a tenner on PlayStation, but I can buy it for 40 quid on the Switch. It's just not worth that jump. What? Voice of God.
I only get it for the boy.
Yeah, exactly. I
did enjoy playing Mario on it for a while. I'm not going to lie. You know, when I was helping him with certain levels.
Yeah.
He's finished that now. He's finished his first game. It was about a month or so ago. I forgot to tell you. He's pretty much finished Mario.
It's just done.
Odyssey.
That's brilliant.
And now he wants Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It's a good one. It is a good game.
Yeah, but he won't be watching this. I hope he's not watching it. If you're watching this, if your mum's letting you watch this, turn this off now. Now. He's got his Xbox for Christmas, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm waiting for the bollocking from you, because that means we have a PlayStation Pro.
Yeah.
Which does mean that I enjoy games slightly more than you. Just a little bit. On my 4K TV with my PlayStation Pro. But it's not an Xbox One X, which I nearly bought.
Yeah.
Isn't that the worst part, though? I nearly bought the One X.
Yeah.
And I pulled back from I was quite proud.
Oh, why didn't you? You're going to regret that.
No, I'm not, because the Xbox isn't for me.
Yeah.
It's for Junior. I will play Forza and Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves, yeah. I mean, if it's there, have a go at it.
Because I'm not a console wanker like you guys.
Oh, here we go. Is that a PC
use the Game
for 2
Pass.
weeks?
I can use the Game Pass for my PC as well.
Yeah, it's cross, isn't it?
I mean, it isn't state of the art my PC, but it will run Xbox titles perfectly.
Yeah, because a lot of them have got the thing you buy it for one and you own it for both, don't you? So yeah.
My son's getting Game Pass.
Oh,
because I'm a generous dad. I'm getting rid of PlayStation now, though, because I'm not paying for all those I've got subscriptions for everything. But yes, so we've now got the PS4 Pro, the Switch, the Game Boys. They're not called that now, are they? But anyway, the Game Boys and the Xbox.
You're going to end up one of these guys. They're all your age as well, aren't they? Where they've got it all on shelves behind them. And they're going, hello, YouTube. Today we're talking about the Specky.
Luckily, I've still got my Spectrum somewhere.
Yeah. No, well, you've got to have a Spectrum to do those
No power
shows.
packs or anything. That's not been seen since the 80s.
Yeah.
When it was put away, when I grew out of such things, before growing back into them in my 30s, near enough my late 20s. But I'm sure, I threw away my N64.
Yeah.
And I think I threw away my Dreamcast. Literally threw away the Saturn. Threw away the Xbox One because I thought it was shite.
You threw away your Saturn?
Yeah.
We're for a bit of money then now.
And my Dreamcast. And my N64.
It's pretty likely that the Dreamcast would have stopped working anyway. The build quality on those was terrible.
I really liked the Dreamcast.
It was a great
console.
Stunning console.
And it was a lovely piece of kit as well.
Yeah, and the
controllers were really cool.
Yeah.
With the plug-in,
the VMUs.
Memory. Yeah, that was
Sonic.
brilliant.
Oh man, we used to smoke playing Sonic Shuffle, and because instead, like in Mario, you'd roll the dice or you hit the dice. In Sonic Shuffle, you all had cards.
Yeah. Well,
and they
also for House of the Dead, the VMU went in the gun.
Yeah.
Happy
the Dreamcast,
days,
man. It was a good sort of final thing for Sega, because Sega are on their ass now. They're
such
shite.
a shame, such a shame. But yeah, I mean,
Power Stone. Do you remember that? Did you ever have that?
Do you know what my favourite Sega game was? It was Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Oh, I never had that.
I loved that game.
I had the first disc.
Oh, and Command and Conquer, obviously. I poured more hours into that than could possibly. I mostly played the PlayStation, because that was the first of the new range consoles I got. When I told everyone at work they were nerds for having them. Yeah. Because I was in metal bands and stuff. I didn't do those. And I remember buying it on the price drop, bought Tomb Raider, no one saw me for a fortnight. PlayStation.
you like these one of these politicians that tries to do like anti-gay policies, and then you spend your evenings just
I emerged from my room with a big beard, and like seeing Tomb Raider, because I'd never experienced anything like that. I stopped gaming at a Sinclair Spectrum.
100%, dude. The first time I played Tomb Raider, I was in Woolies. And they had, one of those demo machines, and it just the fact that you could move the view up. I moved it up and went, "Ooh!"
Oh yeah, well, what bothers me, what I loved most, I hated the combat in it. I never did the Amiga. Never. My friends had those. I'd get out of computers.
My friend had Amiga. Yeah, I was a C64 boy.
But I even only borrowed Mega Drives and SNESes once in a while.
Yeah.
Because I fell in love with Donkey Kong Country on the SNES.
Oh, such a good game.
Fell in love with that game.
They've updated that for the Switch.
Yeah, I've looked at it.
I've been thinking about it.
But well, Junior's getting the SNES Mini off his grandparents.
Oh yeah.
Which just so happens.
Well, she wants the new Mario.
Do you want to hear something better?
Go on.
He doesn't know he's getting one, but he said if he had one, he'd like to put that upstairs in mine and the wife's bedroom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's fine. So
but Tomb Raider, always hated the combat. The cinematic music and the exploration and the puzzles. Oh,
yeah.
Combat ruined it. And then the future games got more and more combat oriented, and that was
and they got preachy, and they got like, and it was just, it was too much. Dude, when you get a sec, is there any chance you could move the YouTube screen just a little bit off from the edge, because the telly's cropping it slightly? Mantovani said, "Well, hey, the game face." And let's see. Oh, what? I can't see anything now. I'm just going to read the Twitch instead. Tell him to watch the Tetris Champ playing, and that's Tetris Effect. Yeah, dude, I've seen that video, and he didn't get into it until he got it on the headset, did he? And then as soon as he did, because of the low, he was just like, dun, 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 so good, so good. Countdown Kid, hello Countdown Kid, I've not seen you in ages. Said middle-aged nerd dads BTFO. What's BTFO mean? I'm not cool enough. Yeah, can we just... I'm just remembering what BTFO means.
Blown the fuck out. Or back the fuck off.
Oh, back the fuck off.
Or blown the fuck out.
Blown the fuck out. I still don't get the reference. I'm just not cool enough for any of this stuff. No, I don't want to. Dude, you spent all night sending me pictures of gay porn. I don't need more of it now. What's he so happy about? That's sucking me in now. Why has he got a rabbit mask on? God, how many feet are in that picture?
Hang on, is it an even amount?
1, 2, 3. 4, yeah. Thank fuck for that. I thought the dude had 5 feet.
I was just worried for a moment then, yeah.
I was like, why?
Odd numbers when there's limbs is just disconcerting.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
We should get back to GameFace.
Yeah, we should get back to GameFace. Stop putting gay porn up on the thing for me. It's been ages. Well, what is it? Oh, people. I can see what you're writing.
I know. Oh, see, that's not right.
Why is he what?
That's not at all what I searched for.
No, that's young men. Well, I guess he's old compared to him.
They're very friendly, aren't they?
She looks just like Hillary Clinton.
Oh, there we go. That's better.
That is. I bet he was very appreciative of that dick just then, wasn't he?
Sorry, that's enough.
Sorry, guys. This is a. I don't know what I'm clicking through to. Oh! The YouTube comments are back up now. We can carry on. Lara Clot's tits revolutionised my wank bank.
Lara Clot?
I did not say that.
You totally said Lara Clot.
Yes. Dreamcast surpassed arcade quality gaming. Yeah. Absolutely. Do you remember that? That was the thing, wasn't it? There was that. It crossed that line of... Bob Stew got his first dick pic this week. Bob Stew, mate, have you listened to...
Did you like that, Bob?
Have you listened to our thought podcast yet. I know you're a Patreon, so you would the Thoughtcast. I'm going to rename it before. That's what it's called before it goes live tomorrow. Episode 41, Thoughtcast. Yeah, for anyone that's listened, tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. You've got to listen to our Thoughtcast podcast because it's fucking genius. And we talk about that. We talk about dick pics. And yes, I have received dick pics. Fallout 76 is a bag of shite. I thought you were doing Chip Winter. No, that's a couple down.
Oh, they're both number 4.
Oh, well, you know what?
Yeah, explain this.
4C should have come up before 4F.
There's no 4C or 4F.
4 Chip Winter.
Yeah, well, that's what you've just gone straight on to Fallout 76.
That's what it is on mine.
Oh, look, it's there.
Well, just put a picture up and I'll talk about it.
C comes before F.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So Chip Winter comes before Fallout.
I've fucked it up.
That's how the alphabet fucking works, Graham.
I've fucked it up, haven't I?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Right, we'll do Chip Winter then.
Bloody hell.
Chip Winter. Wilderness. Set for release on December 7th. And I actually prefer this. There hasn't been one. What is it, 2014? Since the last one. And I prefer these to the main ones because I'm a total Christmas freak. And I'm dead happy about this. But yeah, 7th of December, they're going to be Twitch streaming it. Big launch party, all the rest of it. They're going to be there on Discord. I know. C's before F, Aiden. Yes! I know. You had to say it to me several times before I actually looked. I went, oh yeah. No bed. Look, man, I had a screaming baby and a screaming girlfriend. Literally,
Graham, I think this is making it for one of my favourite shows so far. It's fine.
You've no idea what I go through to get here at this time on a Thursday.
I know. The rest of us just cruise through our fucking lives.
No, yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody knows how bad I've got it. I've got it worse than everyone. But no, she was going, stop messing! And it was like, and I'm just there like, you've got to tell her what it is that she's doing that you're stopping her. You can't just say messing, and just stop messing! And then it's, stop messing, and stop screaming!
That's what my wife shouts at me.
And it's just like, I'm just like, but then I'm there like trying to do this 4C and 4F bullshit, because I reordered it quite a lot, that's why I had this problem. And
you've not reordered the alphabet,
No, I reordered the things I was going to talk in, because obviously this is such a coherent, cogent show. It's the ups and the happy stories and the sad stories, trying to balance it out. But then she's shouting, stop messing, and I'm going, stop shouting, stop messing, because she's fucking free, she doesn't understand what you're on about. Tell her to stop putting the drink round her mouth like that, because it's spilling everywhere. Just say those words. And then I fucked it up. And then I texted you, I'm just having a shower, Aiden, won't be long. But yeah, keep an eye out. December 7th, I'm sure we'll put a tweet out and we'll share it and all the rest of it. Fallout 76 is a bag of shite. They've done a thing here. I checked just before I came out, and there was like the extreme version of it for like $200, and they have this thing where, I mean, the game itself is shit. It won't be good till spring. They're gonna keep patching it. Finally add some content and all the rest. I mean, how do you have a game where the entire story is told through TV screens that you've got to read, or holotapes that you listen to, of all this cool shit? I mean, we've gone over this in previous episodes though, and then the whole game is with people who are then talking over the top of the fucking voices. Or you got to stand there. Some things, some of the lore in it takes a half an hour of reading different TVs around.
What?
So you go into the building and you read the computers, and it's like, you know, January 7th, we were accosted on the way here. You know, this epic lore. And whilst you're doing it, your mate's going, come on, what are you doing? And you're there going,
they want you to read things.
Yeah, none of it has been designed around.
We don't play computer games to read things.
Well, no, I mean,
who reads things? All those journals you pick up in games. Yeah. Do you ever read them?
No, but I watch Oxorn read them because he's really good.
I don't.
But that's the thing. But that's the whole fucking game. But I'm not going to talk about that because it's shit. Everyone knows it's shit. They'll finally patch it through, probably, hopefully, maybe. But there is this one thing though. If you got the extreme version, there was a canvas bag advertised, and I checked just before we came on air. It's still there. It's still pictured. And what people actually got were these crappy, like if you go to a conference and they give you free, like a goodie bag, like a bag that you'd get inside that, like a gym it's like really crinkly old shell suit material. It was like, where's my fucking canvas bag? So they've offered them 500 atoms by way of apology. That's $3.99's worth of in-game currency. Sorry, you bag shit. And they're still advertising the fucking bag. They're still selling it. It's insane. They're like, well, that was just a concept picture. It's like, it's not a concept picture if the game has already been released and you're already and you're still fucking advertising. That has been a thing that you get. But anyway, I won't be playing it. Not yet anyway. I will do eventually. Eventually. Apparently Graham just did the big fish little fish raver dance. I don't know. You can tell how I used to be. Oh, look at the state of me. You know, I used to do all that. I used to fucking love it, especially with my long hair. Yeah. No, I'm not going into all that. Nefis has said this is why I'm here. Total breakdown of all communication and cordial bollocking. This stream is gold. This is not sarcasm. He wants to make clear there, just in case there was any hint of me going like, hey, Nefis is on my side, we're part of the same club, thanks for the humour and adding to the vibe.
Let's face it, Graham, the truth is, whatever we do together, whichever show, pure gold.
That's true.
It's just a fact. It's not an opinion.
I don't often retweet on the GameFace one, but keep an eye out tomorrow 8 PM for our Thoughtcast. It was genius, and you've got to follow the person I want everyone to follow. Pathetic poo sniffing bitch or whatever his name was. We've all got to follow me on Twitter, just so he's so funny. Your mum sucks.
Okay.
That was aimed at me. Thank you. Shatner Bassoon has dropped us a like. Thanks very much, my man. Shatner Spoon. How upset I am is slipping ever so slightly there. Hey, the cool stuff though. Obsidian, who you may know made the original Fallout 2, those weird, the weird ones, and then Fallout New Vegas. They've just put out this tease. If you go on their website, there's something very much in the style, there we go, and the theme of the old kind of Fallout games. The music's there, the crinkliness is there, and there's a countdown for next week's Game Awards, which I've not talked about because who the fuck cares about Game Awards. But the good thing about the Game Awards in December is they do show a lot of new game trailers. So whilst Fallout 76 is going, ooh, and everyone's going, I really love this game. They've rode Obsidian's coattails for this long, but now Obsidian are coming in and going, well, we've got something new for you. If you want to get into all this, I am very, very much looking forward to this. It's going to be just after the show goes off air next week, isn't it? So have fun with that after the trigger warning show.
Is it going to be console or PC?
We don't know, but Obsidian have been bought by Microsoft, so you smug fuckers that own an Xbox and a PC, you're covered either way, aren't you? Because when Microsoft bought them, because I mean Microsoft did, you know, it was about 6 months to a year ago, they started buying up a lot of companies, and people were like, finally you're actually fucking doing something, and now this is what we're getting out of it. And when they bought Obsidian, I was kind of scoffing like, so they're just a dead company who gives a shit. Fucking Pillars of Eternity is all right, but it's not like some big. But now I'm annoyed, especially because Fallout 76 is so bollocks. Well, Happy Dog has called me a mush-mouthed dumpster fire.
Just so you know, Graham, whatever the game is, if it is Xbox and PC only, I will buy it.
Stream it. Tag me in every stream. You'll be there on the stream going, oh, I can't see Graham yet. Could you all please drop him a little tweet for me, let him know we're live?
I just remember that I actually did say that when we were playing Battlefield once, didn't I? Where you went, don't this look great? And I went, yes, but for me it looks slightly better.
Fuck off. I don't care. The whole 4K thing is a rip-off, man.
Of course it is, but do you know what's good about having it?
But it's It's
so I can tell you that it's just marginally better. In fact, I'm just getting a little more detail and colour information than you are.
Fuck off.
A higher refresh rate. Frames per second, you understand?
Yeah.
The shit that counts for a professional first-person shooter player like me. Because now I can look at the enemy in the face and calmly place my gas mask on while he shoots me in higher definition than you can.
Fuck off. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I've had a message off Pix Retro saying that something's out on December 6th, but I don't know what it is. Please drop me a tweet through the week. Let me know what it is and I'll have a look when I'm off air. How long have we got? dude, we got like half an hour. This is amazing. I thought we'd be on like 50 minutes, and you'd be like, all the rest of it. I still got, oh, this is amazing. The voice of God pisses on your frames. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Neffers does have a point.
Do you know what, though? I'm already getting the hashtags. Did you see, I've already had tweets saying, this is saying, like, Findom, Sissy, whatever it is.
Gassy girls.
Sissy. It's going to get worse tomorrow.
What?
It's going to get so... Why don't you fucking tweet him with his bullshit? He never gets online abuse.
No.
It's outrageous.
No, it never happens to me. I just get outpourings of love and affection on the internet.
You do. I've seen it, man. I've seen it with my own eyes. They absolutely
the ladies do seem to like me, don't they?
The ladies do, yeah.
I've been getting the guys. If only it was like that when I was younger and single, and I wouldn't have had to work so hard. Well, you get the blokes, don't you? The ones with the...
I get the blokes now, yeah. I got the ladies when I was younger, and a couple of very aggressive blokes. They were...
This is not the show to talk about.
No, but they don't. They're not really very good at hearing the word no, some men. They're not.
Stop sharing.
No, they're not.
Graham, stop sharing.
Happy Dog's done a message that that is hidden. If we could get that up, I'd appreciate it. We need to change the settings on that. I can't fucking stand it. Hayden has all the gear for sure, but the guys, no fucking clue. Boomer with a hoarder fetish for electronics. Yeah, he's going to end up, he'll be doing his little diaries with all his consoles behind him. Bless his little face.
You pair of jealous bellends.
I'm not jealous
Look
of
at
shit,
you.
man.
Look at you, I can tell.
Fuck off.
I can tell. You'll start stuttering in a minute like you usually do.
You see, you always accuse me of stuttering. You always... when you've not got an actual point to make.
No, usually it's when you stutter.
Oh, so we're just taking the piece out of disability now, are you? Is that it? Yeah, because you've not got a cogent argument to throw at me. So
what
it's
cogent?
like,
I get the tech.
Are you, Graham? Hey?
I get the tech and I enjoy it. And by the way, I'm not entirely sure Happy Dog's what you call a elite gamer either, to be honest with you. Not at his age with the arthritis.
I like Happy Dog. He's a good lad.
I like him. He's just not really anyone's idea of elite gamer.
I wanted to talk about the thought audit, man. Not because I want to really go into it. Please listen to that podcast tomorrow for that, because that's awesome. But her? I know. Well, here's the thing. There was a whole thing with David Wu, and he did this big rant and everything, and he was talking about Twitch. And for me, you know, if girls want to take advantage of their attractiveness and get men to send them money, it kind of fits and it works, and if as long as it's consensual and all the rest of it, great, no problem, whatever. Men like to men on average like to feel useful and everything and all the rest of it. We didn't go to men being the main breadwinners as some sort of like accident. There's just we tend to have that thing in us. We like to, that's why when we open a jar we're like, yeah, go on, fucking, I defeated it. We like got that thing in us, and that's what the thought thing is taking advantage of, isn't it? Findom and all that. What's happening? And
Happy Dog has just said he'd fuck me up on Rust. Well, of course you would, because only demented old incels play Rust.
We're getting Rust threats now. Yeah,
Rust. I don't even own Rust. You know why? Not an incel.
I'll fuck you up on Rust. That's like saying I could throw a banana really hard at you. Like, yeah, you could, but you're just going to ruin your lunch. But yeah, the reason I wanted to talk about the thought audit is because there's a lot of fuss at the moment in terms of Twitch, and in terms of a lot of people apparently accusing people of losing numbers to booby streamers and girls who are doing better, and yeah, all the rest of it. There we go. That's actually complete. That's like a weird, what the fuck is that picture? I don't know. But are you just enjoying that now? Yeah, is that it?
Just looks like somebody's about to have some happy times.
See, here's me. I'm about to defend it, and you're literally I defend the fact that it's like
her $10
damaging male streamers or whatever. But
she'd show her feet for 15.
She'd just fart on you. I watch the fart on me, love. But here's the thing, man. Like, if women are doing well in it, so what? So fucking what? They've got a natural thing. Women or younger women are just more valuable in that marketplace, so we kind of need to get over it a little bit. I know there's like, it's a bit tight shopping in the fucking Snapchats and hassling and all that and stuff. If they're doing better, they're doing better. I know they are. I mean, I mean, I'm trying to introduce the more female element to the show, but it's not really working. The numbers haven't rocketed yet. I've not had any Snapchat take-ups, you bastard. But yeah, let's leave the thought audit alone. It's all bullshit, and none of it's real anyway. As I said, I'm only mentioning this because please keep an eye out. 8 p.m. tomorrow. We go hard deep into it, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love every fucking second of it. It's beautiful. If your stream is losing viewers to cleavage, then you need to get better content. Yeah, true. Well, I just do what I'm doing anyway. I don't chase. I'm not fucking chasing the algorithm here. Look at me. I wouldn't be using the language. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be doing the shitty reviews of shitty games and just getting done up the arse by the corporate gaming thing for what? For what? A few review copies? Fuck that bullshit. I'm not interested, man. And Hillier said if your stream is losing viewers to cleavage, you need better cleavage. Yeah, it could be that as well. I've got some fake boobs, actually. Maybe I should try. I should go down that. I could go the Lara Croft route, couldn't I?
Pull it through.
Pull it, like... Oh, yeah, and like fasten it like that.
Just pull it through the collar.
Is that how you do that?
Trust me, you'll look great. And then pull it down. There you go.
Oh, is this what we're doing now? Am I a he-thot now?
That's hot as tits, mate. Hot as tits.
I'm a methot. So if you want to send me any PayPal, just get in touch and we'll sort that out.
Just rub one, that's PG. You're allowed to rub a nipple for PG.
Are you allowed to rub it? No, because you're just saying, you see, I did that because I wanted to do that. But I'm not going to let you lead me down some garden path.
You might get a tip.
I might get a tip, yeah, I might get a subscriber, eh?
Can we get a jar out in here?
Ooh.
Is that how it works?
Ooh. I don't give a fuck. Fake boobs, hey, no. I have worked very hard and they have gone. They have gone, son. This is working out for me now. Don't give me that fake. No. Don't give me that bullshit. Fuck off. Right, this is really annoying me. I'm going to put the question out to you. And don't Google it. Well, you can Google it if you want, but you can see how wrong you are. And you can see how little information there is out there. I had this idea a while ago, and I really wanted to do it, and it was this global thing, and it kind of annoyed me that chiptune and video game music and all that doesn't have a day, and we've got a day for everything. We've got a day for toast, we've got a day for fucking Friends Day, you know, like it's just like cold food day, all this bullshit hammering on. There's no video game music day, there's no chiptune music day, so I kind of got it locked in my head. Shut up, Hayden. And I settled. I mean, I was going to go to people and ask them, but my suggestion was going to be the day the C64 was launched. And the idea was that, you know, the SID chip came up. The SID chip kind of changed everything, didn't it? And that to me feels like if you're going to pick a day, it can be any day. And that to me was like going to be my suggestion and see how people felt. Look, there it is. Sexy bitch. But here's the thing. When was the Commodore 64 released? What day exactly? If you're going to pick a day that you're going to make International Chiptune Day, and if you're going to say it's because, if you're going to go on the BBC News or whatever, BBC Northwest or something like that, which would be my goal, then what day do I say? Because I've read news reports on the BBC that don't know it, or they just lie about it. When I Googled it, it said August the 1st, 1982. That was
Tuesday, January the 4th, 1983.
That's way off from everything I've seen.
I was there, dude.
You were there? I'm not doing it in January. Do we have to do events in January? I want to do it in August.
I just told you when the day was, that's all. You can do it when you want.
I'm going to need to see a little bit of evidence, thank you very much.
Well, I might struggle to provide evidence because I just made that all.
It was August, but nobody knows when. And it used to say August 1st on Google, and Google was using Wikipedia for its reference, but when you click through to the reference, it said August 2nd. Now, and I'm assuming it's because I messaged quite a few people, got quite a few scoffy remarks back at them going, it was August 1st, I think, you know, because they just fucking Googled it and come across me like, as if I'm going to message the Commodore 64 forums of when it was released without fucking Googling it first, you pinpricks. Absolute spoons. They're like, I think you'll find it was August 1st. August 1st, 1982 was a Sunday. I really struggle to think that in 82 the shops would have even been open on a Sunday. Why would you launch on a Sunday? You wouldn't have done it. It doesn't make any sense.
Wasn't 82 when the 48K Spectrum came out as well?
I don't know.
That was 82. I'm sure the Commodore 64 came out after that. I'm sure.
Well, I might be getting the date wrong, but I don't think so because I got a bit.
I'm only based
funny
on
about this.
When I was a kid, my friends getting those, and I got a Spectrum because we couldn't go as far as a Commodore in terms of price. But the richer boy across the road had a Commodore 64.
Yeah.
But I know that came. For some reason, I've got it in my head that the 64 came after the 48K Spectrum.
Well,
but it might have been the 16K Spectrum. So
it could have been, and it could have been. When it made it here, that's the thing. Like now, we've got global releases, haven't we? But
then you didn't. No.
These things were all over the place. I know it debuted in Vegas earlier that year, and then it shipped in August. But nobody can give me a date. I can't find anything to say like, you know, like a shop advert or anything, any kind of artifact. And it's weird. It's like it's been memory hold. I can't find anything. I've gone through all these Commodore books, all these Amiga books, all these experts, and nobody seems to have just the simple thing of a day. And it's why I've not sort of pushed on with this chiptune day now, because I don't know what I'm doing. So if anyone could please let me know when it was released.
So this has brought some terrible memories back for me now. I mean, genuinely upsetting memories, Graham, of my Spectrum 48K struggling.
Yeah.
With its terrible sound and average graphics, which I thought at the time were the best thing ever. And then I saw the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
And heard the Commodore 64.
Big joystick.
And it looked so much. Oh, I had the Kempston QuickShot for my Spectrum. I had the RAM Turbo interface. But nothing compared to that Commodore 64 across the road.
Yeah, you could add the word turbo to Spectrum. It doesn't really mean much, though.
It was a RAM Turbo interface, which meant you got the 2 joystick ports and the interface at the back that no one knew what to plug into anyway.
Yeah.
But that was the RAM Turbo. Do you know what was best about the RAM Turbo?
What?
Had a reset button on it. Because on the Spectrum, you just had to pull the power cable out. Which you'd have to do several times whilst even loading a game. So over time, they wore out.
Yeah.
So you got the reset button, and that was high-tech. I had a joystick system where you could change the joystick heads from the Cobra style for your shooting to the round top ones for your frantic masturbatory sports games.
You were just as much of a prick back then as you are now,
I was, yes.
Just the fact that you can even remember all this. What was I going to say?
Would you like me to tell you about my Texas Instruments TI-99 4A?
No, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. We've had a message back from Happy Dogs saying August the 12th, I need some evidence, please. Unlike the people at the BBC, if I'm going to put my name behind something, I want to have actual evidence and proof, because I know they don't. Because I fucking messaged the person that did the article, and it got changed. And now if you Google it, it used to say August 1st, and I swear after I was asking all these people, Google now just says August. Day released August. So someone's walking back somewhere at some point. Calm Down Kidder has said the 8th of August was the first Chip Fest, which was clearly the most important gig in chiptune history. Do you know what? Let's check it out. 8th of August. Because that's close enough, man. 8th August, special day. Because we don't want to be competing with cancer.
Oh, no.
No. International Cat Day. Happiness Happens Day. Happiness Happens Day? You fucking pricks. How many fucking days do we need to just rewrite different? Bowling Day. Scottish Wildcat Day. Fucking pricks.
Hang on a second. No, right, okay, I'm sorry. I know this is your show and everything.
What?
You sat there mocking Scottish Tabby Cat Day and Happiness Day, and you're talking about fucking Chiptune Day.
No, I'm mocking the fact that all these things exist and there isn't a Chiptune Day. That's what annoys
these
me.
Things are more popular.
What, than video games?
Than chiptune.
I'm talking about video game music.
You said Chiptune Day.
That's what it is. That's what that is. That's what it fucking is.
That's music.
It's fucking music from video games.
It's not. It's music created using video game technology.
How fucking dare you?
I've watched these fucking videos time and again.
No,
you've made me watch.
It's a celebration. I said it at the top of the piece. We don't have a day celebrating chiptune or video game music.
But you've only said chiptune since.
I'm not. Roll back the tape, Hayden. Roll back the tape.
Why would we celebrate video game music?
And then, but why celebrate Happiness Happens?
I'm guaranteed there's more people that want to celebrate that than chiptune.
Bullshit.
No, what bullshit? If I rented
Red Dead Redemption 2 was bigger than the Avengers, mate.
If I rented,
it was the biggest media release in history.
Yes, but most of the people that have played it haven't left the house in 5 years.
No, but
and they piss on cushions.
I just want to give them one day a year where they can tweet and we can all feel like we've got a friend, Aidan.
Well, just make one then and stop moaning about it.
I need a day though. It's got to be legit.
Not my birthday. Don't you dare ruin my birthday.
Your birthday isn't August 8th, is it?
No, but it's 2 days later, so you keep away from it. Don't you taint it with your incel music fest.
Look, it's just a day
no
where...
offense to Calm Down Kidder, you seem like a reasonable human being.
Oh, Calm Down Kidder is fucking amazing. He's a top bloke. But
August 8th works for me.
We could do August 8th. Yeah. And then in the interviews, they could say, well, why August 8th? And they'll say... And we'll say, well, the Commodore 64 was released in August 1982, and obviously that changed video game music forever. The SID chip came along. We could have all these, and in the background they'll have that noise, the ocean loader and all that. This is going to work. It's going to be amazing. How dare you, Aidan?
I used to go to Ocean Software to get posters every other Saturday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And Richard, a friend of mine that ran software creation, started off there as a T-boy. And he went on to have a company that made Spider-Man for the SNES.
Well, that was the old days, wasn't it, Aidan?
And the guy that did the music, Chris Jojo.
Yeah.
I think I've still got a contact with him as well. Oh, and he was one of these people that's so ferociously talented at everything he did, you hated him. And you know what the worst part was? He was really nice. I'll see if I can get a hold of him, because he did the Spider-Man's got that Lalo Schifrin style.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing though. If you've just got a day that we can pick between us.
Oh, he won't hang out with you lot.
There's that thing. Then you could ask him, hey, could you release a YouTube video on that day? Do you know what I mean? Talking about your memories, and if everyone does it on that one day, and then the first one won't be huge. But then we can build from that, and we can say, that was really cool, man. People really release, if you've got a song that you're going to drop in August, do it on that day. I know I had a few people saying, oh, well, don't do it on the day of my gig. It's like, no, that day would be the day to have a gig. That'd be the whole point. Because it's trending and people are talking about it. And it's like, oh, then all you need then is two people who've never been to a chiptune gig in their life to go, oh, no way, it's chiptune day. What should we do? And then they go, oh, shit, there's a gig. There's a gig in my city. I'm going to go to it and see what's going on. They've got fucking Mario there. What?
I can't make it.
You're already telling me you can't make it.
No, it's the Happiness Happens Day.
Fuck off! I'm going back to her. Why is there bits of woman everywhere?
Because you dismantled the shop.
I tried to move it. I came in here. There was a woman just fucking... I'm going to show you. This bullshit here.
Oh, she's really firm. Don't be nasty.
This is what I walked into, right? I'm just sat here like this. Like, oh, okay. This is what we're doing now, is it? Can we give her a name?
Brian.
And have her on every show. I'll be honest, mate, I don't know how this got here. Hayden doesn't know how this got here. And so there's a very good chance it could be gone by next week. We don't know. But I like it, though. She's very nice. No, she is. I should probably... Sorry. It's a bit... Wait, there's nothing there, though, is it? There we go.
Do you know what, Graham? I haven't looked. I'm sorry, I've not checked.
There we go. She's very well put together, isn't she?
Terrible. This is now the sexiest chiptune show ever. That's how depressing the scene is. This is as sexy as it's ever been.
Let's see what else we've got to talk about. Battlefield 5 sales are down by 65%, but nobody gives a shit because it's a piece of shit game, and they told you not to buy it if you don't like it. It is the crap. What? Fuck it. I'm not getting it.
I've just got the deluxe edition.
Have you? Honestly?
It came with the Xbox.
Oh, well, if it came with it, that's one of those deals, isn't it?
Deluxe. You know what that means, don't you?
Fucking deluxe editions.
It's that little bit better than whatever version you end up with.
It's pricks like you that are ruining the industry with these fucking... It is. Deluxe edition, my fucking ass. But, no, I mean, if you want to be all gammon about it, I just didn't like the weird... Like, they've took this really famous story in Sweden where all these men gave their life to sink a submarine and get rid of this hard water thing. They've literally took this true life story, which is odd considering half the fucking people that made the game are based there, and they've replaced it with a mother and daughter, and the daughter saves the day single-handedly. And it's like, why don't you just make up a new story? If you're going to take something that's historically accurate, it's like, you know, like we talked about the other week, if you brought a thing out about the suffragettes and half of them look like me, then it wouldn't make any sense. It'd be kind of weird and creepy. And like, why rewrite history just for parity, just for 50-50? It's just weird. It's just weird, man. I won't be playing that. I'm not going to be supporting this sort of bullshit, man.
Totally play a game where the suffragettes look like you.
Yeah, I want to vote. I couldn't have voted back then anyway. Women's from my rights. Stock. Jesus Christ.
Women's rights.
A fivers. See, you never talk about that. I don't have enough land. I wouldn't have been able to vote either, but no one ever talks about that. But yeah, I'm not going to be playing Battlefield 5 because I play games to get away from shit and I play games to relax. I read the news all fucking day, all day. I've got BBC Parliament on. I've got like constant feeds on that. I was talking about the Kavanagh. 8 hours a day of that fucking Kavanagh feed. Constant going in. And so when I turn a game on, I want to relax and I don't want this political bullshit with it. You know, and if it is political, I want it to be like House of Cards feeling. I want it to be escapist and an adventure and all the rest of it. I won't be playing Battlefield 5. Get the fuck out of here with all that stuff. I'm not interested, man. Not even slightly. I mean, the constant screams and all. No, not interested. I'm not interested. I just want to have fun. Here's the thing. If you're going to rewrite stuff, at least make it interesting and make it like Tarantino does. You know what I mean? Tarantino's like, you know what? Let's have a gang of Jews all just kill Hitler. And it's like, and you're not there going, well, that's not the way it happened because it's enjoyable. Speaking of that, before we go, the Christmas Chronicles on Netflix, 1 minute and 4 seconds I watched that before I was crying. I was sitting there with my little girl on my knee just going, she loves her daddy too. This little family. 1 minute and 4 seconds. And then, oh my God. It's got fucking Kurt Russell in it. As Santa. It's amazing. It's legit. If you want to watch like a Christmas film, it is an actual Christmas film.
Just to keep up with the Christmas vibe, can I read you a tweet?
Yeah, please. Have we got any tweets, Aidan?
Yes, we have, Graham. It's from Happy Dog.
Yes.
And it says, lol, at GameFaceShow is epic at the minute. At Hayden Hewitt and at Graham Booth are having a domestic. Apparently, Graham doesn't know as much about chiptunes as Hayden. Hang on, it's not finished. Proper cooked by his own music genre.
Fuck off. Happy Dog, you're such a prick, but I love you.
2 thumbs.
2 thumbs, there we go, yeah. How many trigger warning shows have started with why there's pieces of woman all over the place?
No.
Oh. None? Oh, well, there's been bits of men. There's been a few dildos kicking about. It's nice we're moving into women, actually, isn't it? Should we stick the dildo on it?
Oh, that's what I'm going to do when we leave tonight. I'm going to stick the dildo on. Yeah. Oh, no, if I do that, someone will steal the dildo. Yeah,
we don't want to lose the office dildo.
Is that just a shadow, or is she disturbingly anatomically correct? It must be a shadow.
No, she's not. She's...
All right, we could do with sticking the dildo on that, though.
She's smooth, man.
We shouldn't be talking about this on GameFace.
We'd need to... It's not got a lot to stick to, though, has it?
Oh, well, nails.
Nail it on. That's how you do it. That's how I used to do it when I did film set stuff like this. Yeah.
I think that's how they do it with the ladies that like ladies and want to have the sex with the rubber things. They use nails. Or perhaps no more nails.
I like all that stuff, mate. It's great.
What, nails?
Not just the having sex when it's weird. I wasn't even entirely sure what you said because I just went off into...
Do you know what's terrible is that I have to be the moral compass.
Girls with pretend willies.
This is the wrong show for that.
Oh.
This show's changing, isn't it?
No, unfortunately, this has basically been it. That's why I used to get so many complaints. This is what
People used to complain. I think it's quite sexy.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't care.
Well, we're not going to show it, but we do have it in here.
Countdown Kidder has said something, everyone. Could you all just be quiet because I want to read out. Also, we've got a thing here. Countdown Kidder has said a suffragette simulator where you go hog wild kicking Victorian men's ass would be class. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I really jump into it. But then if Suffragette Simulator 2 had dudes And I'd be like, no, man, I want to be one of the women fucking them up. That's kind of my point. I mean, Battlefield series has been going off the rails for years, man. And now I've just like, no, I'm done. I only used to play it because the servers were full. You'd get a game quick. It was a solid shooter. I'm not interested in it now. What?
No More Nails is a fucking rip-off.
I love that you're taking it like that when you're just like... It probably is, mate.
Bob,
but
you are a proper bloke.
If it'll keep it on there long enough for me to feel terrible.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, why not? Well, Obama does it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Bob, proper geezer.
It just means okay. Oh, here we go. Shatner's Bassoon. Chip Winter sounds like Christmas dinner in... dude, look up Chip Winter, please. Chip Tune, Chip Winter, really, really good. Or Liverpool, perhaps. Fallout will be £7 after Xmas. Yeah, probably. Gaz Lou has said... Oh, hiya, Gaz! I've not seen Gaz in ages. Oh, hiya, mate. Hiya. I'm not on Facebook. Tweet me, mate. Tweet me. Your beard... I don't know. Your beard is kind of interesting. I know, but well, you know, or maybe you don't. I don't know. 58.
Got one more story to talk about.
The Nintendo Creator Program is being scrapped. So if you want to stream, I mean, I'm not asked about this point. If they've treated streamers so badly, I'm going to be one of the few people that's like, no, I'm not interested. I'm not going to stream it. If anyone doesn't know, Nintendo used to get on top of people for streaming their games unless you were in their secret club. I messaged them about it. Didn't even bother replying to me, the ignorant bastards. Even though the stuff was transformative and commenting and all the rest of it, they still wouldn't let people. And now they're getting rid of it. Probably because so many people have been completely justified in legally fighting back against it because of fair use policies and everything. Anyway, if you do want to stream Nintendo, because I imagine plenty of people want to and will do, it's apparently now a lot easier. There's quite a lot of big terms and conditions and all that on the website. But ultimately, fuck them. It's fair use. You're allowed to do it. They have said that they're still going to... If people just put straight footage from the game, they're still going to challenge that, which I kind of get. Lovely Lacey's in the chat. We can't finish now. Hi, Lacey. You all right? Full servers are heartbreaking. As soon as the word dildo is mentioned, up pop Lacey. That's true. How did that happen? She just knew, didn't she? She was just waiting in the wings. Ninjas ahoy, much hate, much love. Guys, if you're interested, we're going to be doing Trigger Warning at 10 o'clock. That's in 1 hour. Just search Trigger Warning TV to find us. We're going to be talking news. What are we talking about tonight on Trigger Warning? Because I don't really run that tonight's one.
I have no idea.
We've no idea.
All you need to know is it's a lot like this, with no chip tune and not quite so high-pitched or excitable. And just, you know, a little more alpha, a little less beta.
the yin yang, is it, Adrian?
Yeah.
You've had the bottom. Now it's time for the top. Guys, there's a podcast being released, the Thoughtcast. That's coming out 8 PM tomorrow night. Please keep an eye out for that. It's absolutely amazing.
I keep turning the wrong slider down.
It's all right. Trigger. Oh, I wanted to finish early tonight so we could do that bloody green screen thing. I really want to shave, and I can't. Next week, we've got to do it. I've got to finish early. It's nearly Christmas. I've got a Christmas surprise for you already, you know. We go live 10 PM Tuesday night if you want to listen to us talk politics, news, all the rest of it, and thoughts, apparently, and findom, and ass sniffing, which has been a big theme recently. We go live every Tuesdays for that. I do that in my dressing gown, so it's quite lovely. We tend to go live for about 3 hours, but recently we've been cutting it off for the podcast, which gets released Wednesday and Friday at 8 PM. We've also got a social media that you can check out, Trigger Warning Social. We've got forums, we've got a website, we've got also everything. We got a radio station, Cogent Radio, going now. There's a magazine coming soon, so check us out. Fanzine.
With
sorry.
proper 80s style fanzine. I'm turning into Graham.
I know.
80s style.
You know that piece that you said you wanted to write for it? I want to write a response to your piece.
Yin and yang. You've had the top. Now have the bottom.
Yeah, you need to hear the PowerPoint point of view and all that, man, because I know you're going to have your own angle.
You're welcome to write as much as you like for it. You know that.
And Rudolph the
That's going to be called the trigger warning trumpet.
The trigger warning trumpet. And in 5 years' time, when that dwarfs every other endeavour that we're doing, it'll just be the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Have you read this week's trumpet? Yeah, shit. They lost the heart ever since that Graham went.
That said no one ever.
Said no one ever. I'm not writing for the trumpet anymore.
We're both replaceable.
We've both been replaced.
If I were to be taken away from trigger warning tomorrow, it would still continue for at least 2 or 3 weeks.
At least, yeah. Just really, really sad, lonely broadcast. So cogent. Hi everyone.
I mean, I know I'm the big draw. It's okay.
I get like a little Hayden thing that I've made myself. Shut up, you fag.
I've never called you that.
I know, but it'd be
I've never once called you that. How dare you? I've been saving that. I've been saving that for Christmas, you selfish twat.
Stop calling me names, Hayden. Stop calling me names. But yeah, guys, come back in an hour if you want to watch Trigger Warning. Failing that, I'll see you on Tuesday. Or if you're a Patreon, there's going to be a secret video going out tomorrow. I think I'm going to put it up. That'll probably be released publicly on Sunday. I've got a Jacob Rees-Mogg one that I have to do. I've got to get it out of my system because it's been burning me. That'll definitely be going up this weekend. Nevers has said, meanwhile, Crichton's slut still wobbles away in the corner. I forgot about that. That's because she's looking after me. Mwah.
Right, go, 1 hour and 3 minutes. Go.
Oh, God, let me just get the things. Happy Dogs managed to get... Did you okay him writing, shut up, you... Yeah, I was going to say, how did they not stop that? Rudolph the Reindeer is now homophobic. Yeah, subscribe on Twitch if you want. If you've got Amazon Prime, that's awesome.
Trying to help out here,
yeah, he's trying to push me on.
Don't give me the fucking stink eye. I'm trying to help you out here.
The best part
Keep
is...
me on track, mate. You look vaguely professional.
I know, but the best part is I've already, in terms of my energy, I've already checked out. I've already, like, once you told me we were done, like, I went all sideways.
If I wanted to hurry up, I'd just do that. Just leave me on there.
Hey, so you can end like that if you want.
Oh, we're so spoiling your show.
Why? What? Well, come on.
Do you remember how? Do you remember how like fucking well-oiled and tight your shows used to be?
I know, but I want to talk to people, not shout at them.
I think this is much better.
I much prefer talking to you. I mean, the thing is, right, is I'm going to start doing like little videos again where I'm just going to talk about, and I've been gaming, because the problem is with Zelda, right, you've got to realise, 6 in the morning till 8:30, 9 p.m. at night, I'm just a dad, and she is hardcore. She's on me all the fucking time. So I've got that thing, 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock, I can finally think about maybe doing something, but I've got to go to bed. And if I go too hardcore into doing videos and podcasts and all that shit, I just destroy myself. I lose my mind. So I'm just slowly slipping in these videos. I did one about masculinity the other day. I did one about progress with... environmental issues and all the rest of it, and I'm just slowly building up. So if you want me to talk about specific gaming issues and a specific thing in a specific video, I'll do that. But whilst I've got you live, I'm gonna have a conversation with you because I love you. No, I do. I like it, man. I don't get to talk to adults that much.
It's the greatest thing in the world, being able to stream and talk to the people that are there. Isn't this why we do this? We're not the TV.
Yeah, it's not the telly. I'm not, and I can't. You know, don't get me wrong. Like I'd guessed on one of these gaming shows where they've got all the things behind them and all that. But I don't want to sit here talking about today we're going to talk about Sonic 3 on the Mega Drive. Do you remember? You know, I just don't want to. It's just fucking boring. And if you want that exists somewhere else. If you want to have a conversation, come to GameFace. You know what I mean? I'm not. What the fuck am I going to do? Because I hate that shit.
I know, but that's the worst tagline I've ever heard. If you'd like a conversation, listen on to GameFace.
a little bubble thing in my jacket.
Excuse me while I tamp out my bubble pipe.
Good evening. Tonight's conversation will be talking the Dreamcast, the forgotten classic. Fuck that.
Green screen monitors are much better.
Carnal Kidder has said Twitch TV / trigger warning TV. Yeah, we don't Twitch too much. If there's an actual website, it's triggerwarning.tv. Triggerwarning.tv. Check out the podcast.
Yeah, we don't
tomorrow.
use Twitch. They wouldn't like us on Twitch. They don't.
No, we've twitched a little bit on there, but no.
We got the gaming on thing, which I hardly use yet. We need to fix that.
It's just he only streams on trigger warning Twitch to piss me off that I can't play a game because he's got it or something like that.
No, I don't. Why is it always games you've got that I stream?
I'm having so much fun now, Graham.
I'm having a lot of fun with 7 Days to Die.
But yeah, Trigger Warning TV, triggerwarning.tv. There's links to the Patreon, links to the YouTube, the podcast. Please check out the podcast. We've been absolutely knocking them out recently, haven't we?
I think if you get the Cogent Radio app, you can get the podcasts anywhere. We're on Podomatic, Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes.
Yeah, well,
and please leave a review as well. 5 stars.
Yeah, leave us a 5-star
Don't dick
review.
around with your 4-star.
But we've fixed Israel. We've fixed the trans issues.
We fixed the trans issues.
We fixed Tommy Robinson. We fixed Brexit. Everything's sorted.
I think there's something like close on 80 podcasts up there now.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
So there's plenty of entertainment, and it's just informative. You learn stuff. And we fix stuff.
Yeah,
we fix the trans issue every week.
We fix it every week. Yeah. But tomorrow we're fixing financial domination as well, which was quite an epic one. Couldn't sleep for hours after that. It was gorgeous.
We fixed that. We had a good look at the pictures as well.
Guys, good night. Could we go to the thing that you popped up when you were trying to troll me about us going? Could you put that up instead of me getting naked, please?
Yeah.
As a good, could we just play it out? Because it's so much better for YouTube with putting the subscribe tags on and all that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing that you just put on.
Yeah.
Which was like, so not me. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Well, we just play out with the... Don't be so fucking precious, Booth. Don't sulk.
I'm not doing it now.
Oh, don't do it then. I don't give a fuck.
Shout out for Foxy. Foxy does do some epic streams, actually. I'm going to start retweeting her off the GameFace account. She does some really cool ones.
I really must watch.
She's dead good. She like really chats to you and...
Oh,
it's like this,
not like mine where I mumble at my TV.
It's just like this in terms of interaction, but there's actual gaming there as well. It's beautiful.
That sounds complex.
Beautiful.
She must be good at it. Going to play all of them. Oh, you're doing really well here, Graham. I've got your mic on as well, so you can hear the creaking and things. It's very good. I can hear your mouth noises, dude.
That's because it's starting to hurt!
Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Just one more of these. Maybe just a little bit of that. Oh, you're doing very well.
Goodbye. It's been amazing. See you next week. See you next week.